EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop on day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate.
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
What? The one you look like you making a dunk mixtape out there. Yeah. The one putting on a dunk show tonight. They gonna need some new rims after the game. Finish your breakfast then. I like it. Next time do it like that. It's your boy.
Somebody on their way.
Black Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd is
Pow! 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 Tape out there. Yeah. The one putting on. Breakfast in. I like it. Next time do it like that. It's your boy.
Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate.
Black
hold
Panther.
Up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the I see cuz jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Black cavity, and I'm done her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, Titani. You still search if you looking for somebody.
And welcome to downtown Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. I know you're relaxed. It's now time to work.
305, my city, my city. This is one of my favorite stops on the road, Ed, and I'm sure the same applies to the visiting players.
No more time on the beach. It's time to hoop it up here in South Florida. Opening tip won by the Heat, and we're underway in Miami. Dragic to Butler. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 2. Nice pass to set things up. And he finishes at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
He'd have the basketball. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Butler.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. Rozier with it. Leads a bucket. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Nope. First one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. To Dragic. For 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Rozier into the front court. Lead is 2. Goes to the right side. Sexton to Rozier. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Dragic. Butler. He buries it. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Over to the right side. Lets it fly from long range, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down just a couple. To Colin Sexton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. It's the Heat with the possession. Butler. Screen coming. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Rozier with it. They trail by 1. To Marcus Morris. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Nice pass to get things going.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Rozier into the front court. They're down 3. Here comes the screen. To Kevin Knox. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
Screen on your right.
Bullock
On your right.
sizing up Leonard. To Rozier. Beyond the arc for 3. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect.
Got ball. Got ball.
To Butler. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Right now, down 7. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Rozier shot, no good.
I got ball. Match up.
To Butler. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Butler. From long range. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 9, Kelly Olynyk.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
New York Knicks basketball. Shot from the lane won't go. Stuffs it down with authority. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We played one here at American Airlines Arena with the Heat out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you.
Subbing in for the Heat, number 14.
That's up, baby.
And number 16, James Johnson.
I told you the screen was coming.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knicks with the basketball. Sexton to Julius Randle. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count it. That's belief right there on his shot.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots it.
Sexton. Almost, and he's not getting the call. To Waiters. Oh, nice find for the basket. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Hey, 4-3. And it's Butler who grabs the rebound. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Possession lies with New York. Sexton to Marcus Morris. Deep right corner. Pass stolen by Miami.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
And the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
I got him.
To Marcus Morris. Randall. Bam Adebayo. Rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Sets him up. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. Waiters. He gets it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
The possession lies with New York. Sexton. Here comes the screen. Sexton. And he scores on the step back.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Yeah, go to work, man. That's all you. That's all you.
And finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
No, I missed a short one there. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Screen coming. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Miami Heat.
Colin Sexton at the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both. Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
New York in control of the basketball. To Marcus Morris.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
To Colin Sexton. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Big pick right there.
Driving right to the basket. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Fires the three. Rebound taken by Olynyk.
Come here, come here. Trap, here we go, double team, double team.
To Waiters.
Shot, box out, box out.
Pulls up for two.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Number 32, Wesley Wideman.
Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Heat entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Miami Heat. The Knicks may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Miami Heat are taking full advantage of their opportunities from beyond the arc. If they continue to shoot like this, I'm not sure anyone could catch them.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Sexton didn't exactly light it up in the first half. He's been able to get shots up, but more often than not, they just haven't been dropping for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Rozier with it. Down a bundle. To Julius Randle. Not that time.
Hands up, you got him.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Sexton to Rozier. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
They'll get it down to Leonard. To Dragic. Fires the three. Rebound hauled in by New York. Rozier into the front court. His guys down big. To Julius Randle. Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here comes the screen. Dragic. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
New York Knicks basketball.
Defense, let's go.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
To Colin Sexton. Missed it. They weren't good to give that to him. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Rozier. New York with 4 to shoot. Goran Dragic. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To the rim. Dragic. Off the assist.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Knicks with the basketball. To Julius Randle. Sexton. Surveys the floor. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lobs it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Looking to make something happen to Colin Sexton. To Julius Randle. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Timeout here for the Knicks as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
You can register at our team website for more details. Substitutions, Miami.
Sexton. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Possession lies with New York. To Julius Randle. Probing the defense. beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He misses. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Screen coming.
Hey, screen.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
To Julius Randle. Sexton. Knicks with 4 to shoot. And draws the foul.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
For the Knicks, number 13, Marcus Morris.
The possession lies with New York. Missed a wide open look.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that could block your shot.
Knocked loose. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
To Marcus Morris. That ends the third quarter as the Heat enjoy some breathing room. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
To Kevin Knox. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. It's the Heat with the possession. Pass to the rim. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
To Marcus Morris. Gets it in the right corner. To Kevin Knox. Short jumper stays out.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Here we go. Here we go.
From long range, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Kevin Knox over to the right side. Here comes the screen.
Come on, you're right.
To Kevin Knox. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Stepping in for Miami, number 7, Goran Dragic.
James Johnson sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
He was hacked. They let it go.
I got ball. That's me.
Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Waiters. Dragic.
Got him. Be up, baby. Be up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Rozier with it. He'll run the offense. Gets it in the left corner. New York with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. The Heat have the rebound. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
New York in control of the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Dragic. The drive, right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Rozier into the front court. Down a bundle. Big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Miami with the basketball. To Dragic. Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
There's the toss. Lays it in with the touch off the alley-oop pass.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Julius Randle. Short jumper misses. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
I got ball. Here, coming left.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Bam Adebayo trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. To Colin Sexton. Screen coming. Sexton to Rozier. Fires the three. It's good.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Dragic. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he hits. Sexton to Rozier. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Count the basket inside.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over. The Heat with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen, saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat won this matchup with a significant margin. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat. The Knicks did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Assists.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game. Was cold.
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Miami Heat. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Let's go, Swan. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's...
Mushy peeps, it's Christopher London. Now, last night, the One had a crazy block. Let's check it out. The One is not having it. Oh, man, the One just sent that out of here. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you guys want to check out more from the One, please come back to my channel. I'm LSK. Peace.
Hey, I've been going and going like an energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my rhyme.
find a compartmentalizer. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise her. No, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, when I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity that ever ripped it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, finna a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right, just I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mind feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap.